Hi everyone, welcome to Cole's Cozy Cradle. My name is Nicole and this channel is all about lifelike dolls and cozy vibes. It's Cuddle Baby Monday, and Cuddle Baby Monday is hosted by Sina over at Sina's Dolls. If you don't know Sina, go check her out. She is lovely and so much fun. And so I brought on my two new Lee Middleton boys, my little twins over here, and also my sweet reborn cuddle baby, Phoenix. And I just realized that he might need to be brought in a little bit more. There we go. Let's see if we can get them all in. There we go. That's better. And the reason that I brought them on together is I've been spending a good bit of time with these little boys the last few days as I've been getting to know them. They do have names now, and I will tell you their names. But also it occurred to me that the Lee Middleton dolls were seriously the original Cuddle Babies, you guys. I remember when these dolls were hugely popular, and they were a big deal. They were revolutionary in the world of baby dolls. Absolutely revolutionary. So I'll talk about that a little bit, but first, let's get to the part that everyone is waiting for and introduce you two little guys by our names for the first time. Now, I talked in my last video where I cleaned them up. I talked about how important these dolls were and how much they shaped my childhood. Not these particular ones, but the Lee Middleton dolls in general. So when I hold them now, especially these two for some reason, and also Charlie, my little sleeping baby that Penny gave me, whom, by the way, I tried to name Christopher, but I kept accidentally calling him Charlie because her little grandson Charlie went through a brief period of just loving that doll, and then he lost interest, so she passed him on. But I kept calling him Charlie, so he's Charlie. I should have brought him too. Maybe I will for the end of the video. But he and these two are Artist Studio collectibles. And so they are really, really floppy and soft and cuddly. And so when I hold them, it just takes me right back to really magical childhood memories. It's like stepping through a door and going back in time in an amazing, almost fairy tale feeling way. So with that in mind, I decided to give these two names from the Narnia books by C.S. Lewis. I love C.S. Lewis. I love J.R.R. Tolkien. I just love all of that. So without further ado, this is Caspian. And this is his twin brother, Rillian. And they can both, I might have shown this in the last video, but they can both suck their thumbs. And they look so adorable doing that. So I'm just gonna actually pause for a second. Okay, I wanted to bring Phoenix over so that you could see him better. He is a reborn Cuddle Baby. He is made from the head of the Andy Awake kit by Linda Murray. And, reborn Cuddle Babies have gained hugely in popularity in the last several years. Everyone knows that they are really therapeutic to hold, or they can be. They can also be a little bit more budget friendly, although not always. That really does depend on the artist. And the material, he's a vinyl baby. He's not silicone. But, if I lift him up and if I let him kind of, move around in my arms, you can see how floppy he is. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop making the camera freak out. But, you can do all kinds of things with them. I can take his arms and pose them up behind his head. This sleeper is a little bit big on him, but it's so cute. It's a little taggy sleeper, and it has a little frog reading a book. It's so sweet. Um, you know what? And I can tuck his legs up like this, or I can stretch them out, or I can put his arms down. You know, you can just do all kinds of things with him. And when you hold him, he just lays on your chest just so perfectly. Now, some people love to weight their cuddle babies really, really heavy. That's never been me. He is weighted in his arms. I mean, his hands and his feet, and then his torso and his head. Oh, and I have to share this. This is my special edition cuddle baby. I'm just gonna slide Phoenix over. This is my special edition cuddle baby. He was not a custom, but he is a special edition of one. And he's now sold out, and I will never part with him. No, I won't. It's my Benson kitty. He wanted to be in the video too. Okay. Can we let Phoenix have the area back now, please? Say bye. Say bye, friends. Bye, friends. He just needed to feel special for a minute. Okay. Poor Phoenix. He's falling over here. Oh, I just couldn't resist. So anyway, it occurred to me as I was, spending time with my twins, and then as I was getting Phoenix dressed, that the Lee Middleton company really invented the concept of the cuddle baby with their dolls. And they were in vogue for a long time, and gradually kind of got crowded out by like Ashton Drake and Reborns. And I'm just gonna, just fit them. Here's Rillian. He's gonna be our little example. Let's see. There we go. So, I can do all the same things with him that I just did with Phoenix. I can put his arms behind his head. I can bend his legs in or stretch them out. I can bring his arms down and fold them across his chest. And of course, the big difference is that he has the vinyl hands and feet, whereas Phoenix is all cloth below the neck. And of course, he has the little open mouth so he can also suck his thumb. Absolutely so precious. But I just thought that was kind of cool to think about, like how history comes back around and things that go out of fashion always come back in. And I'm really glad to see this one. I would actually love to see more 1/4 limbs come back in, because I just love this body style so much. I know it's a little bit more limited on clothing, but honestly, I just love it. And I don't feel that limitation so much even during the summer months, because it's cold in here, you guys. Like, it's boiling hot outside, but it is freezing in this house, okay? So anyway, I just thought that was fun and would be interesting to share with you guys. Would love to hear your thoughts. Let me bring Caspian back and put him actually right on the other side of Phoenix. Let's see if we can get them all in here. Let's see. There we go. So there they all are. They're so sweet. And, of course, Phoenix is visually more realistic in his painting, but they're all real to me. There's more than visual realism that brings a doll to life. And sometimes, especially in the world of reborns, we can lose sight of that. I mean, when the Lee Middleton dolls were at the height of their popularity, they were real to the people who loved them. And they're still real to people who love them, including me. Even though they're lighter weight, you know, they are sometimes smaller and they don't have nearly as much painted detail. These boys are just as real to me as any of my reborn babies, and I love them all equally. I just love dolls. So that is going to do it from me today. I love Cuddle Baby Monday. I love the opportunity to get to show off my sweet little cuddle bugs. I'll bring Charlie back in another video. And if you guys would like to see it, I'll show the entire Lee Middleton collection together. I think that would be kind of fun. So anyway, until next time, take care, be kind, and may God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Bye.